Hi everyone, it's me, Natalie, and welcome to a Monday weekly reading plans video outside because it's bloody hot. We're in the depths of an Australian summer. It's meant to reach 37 degrees for a couple of days this week. That's Celsius. I have no idea what Fahrenheit that is, but trust me, it's hot. I needed to sit outside and to get a whiff of any sort of breeze flying by. So excuse me if you can hear suburbia and cars and barking dogs. It's necessary, people. It's hot. Okay, so this week is a week of buddy reads. I am so excited. I've been waiting for this week actually. I've got 3 buddy reads on the go. The first is Death Wears a Mask by Ashley Weaver, and I'm buddy reading this with Kelly from Books I'm Not Reading, which will be wonderful. This is the second book in the Amory Ames murder mystery series, and Kelly and I bonded over our love of the first book, which is Murder at the Brightwell. We were both talking about it in the comments and then decided to pick up the second book together. The first book was a lot of fun, and Amory Ames as the main character, the amateur sleuth lady, is just awesome. She rocks my world. What I'm most excited to know about is in the first book we were introduced to Amory's marriage. She's married to a rascal who goes away and does socialite activities all the time, and they live very different lives. But at the end of that book, they kind of came together in a moment of connection, and you could tell through Ashley Weaver's awesome writing there was a lot of love there. So I'm interested to learn about any more developments in their marriage, if that has happened. And it would be interesting to see, because it played quite a central role in the first book, so it'll be interesting to see whether that continues in this book. This is also the first time I've read a large print book, and I'm one of those silly, crazy in the head people who care about the font of the book and the spacing and the margin size and things like that, and get turned off books if that doesn't suit my liking. So yeah, it's just a little quirk there, but yeah, I'm going to start this today. I'm really excited to read it, and read it with Kelly will be wonderful. The second buddy read I'm doing is with Kate Howe, and Kate's maybe her reading plans for 2019 video. She had a calendar, and each calendar month has a different country, and so her plan is to read books from the country of the month, and February for her is Australia month. And I interjected and butted in and asked if she would like to read a book with an Australian for Australia month, and she lovingly said yes. And so we're going to read The Lost Flowers of Alice Hart. When I posted my February TBR, I said this was to fulfill the Valentine's prompt for heartwarming. And Jacqueline from 6 Minutes for Me commented and said, just be prepared for a dark side to this novel. So that's got me intrigued, because this is a beautiful flowery covered book, and each chapter is a different flower, and I expect it to be really cozy and loving, but I'm excited to find out what Jacqueline meant by that comment. So yeah, Kate and I are going to be reading this together, and that will be super fun as well. Now those last 2 buddy reads were pre-planned, but this next buddy read was just a spur of the moment thing, which is just as fun. Paula from Draw Your Book commented on my February TBR and said that she had planned to read Song of Achilles as well this month, and so we connected on Voxer, and now we're going to read it together. This is for my Valentine's prompt for the fairy tale retelling thing, Happily Ever After or whatever it is, but I don't do fairy tales, so I had this in my collection and I've always wanted to get to it, and I think it's a myth retelling. We'll find out. I expect to be writing a lot of notes in my reading journal with question marks as I go through this book, because I don't know anything about this time in history. So yeah, this is going to be a lot of fun, and it'll be really exciting to meet Paula and read this book with her as well. So those are my 3 buddy reads for the month. I want to finish those this month, but I also need to finish the Makioka Sisters. There is nothing wrong with this book for me not to have read. I just had a full week last week. This is lovely, and I can't wait to get to it. I feel like I've said that a lot, and I've only read 70 pages. It just didn't fit in with my week last week, but I'm going to make it fit in with my week this week. I have 400 and something pages to go. I'm at a point in the story where it's all focused on the middle sister, who is they are trying to marry off. And the thing that is striking me is how little input she has in that process. Nobody knows what she truly thinks or what she truly wants to do, and that's really, my heart's breaking for her in a way. I understand it's cultural and tradition and all that sort of thing, but it's still, for me, it's just kind of making me just want to say, just, you know, just say what you want, just tell them what's going on and everything will be okay. But of course she doesn't. So we're all involved in that at the moment. It's lovely. I can't wait to finish it this week. So this is my stack. I want to finish these 4 books this week. Reading 4 books a week is new to me. I kind of did it last week. I finished Erotic Stories for Punjabi Widows, the last 20 pages this morning because I fell asleep last night. So I nearly did it last week to do the 4 books. So this week there's quite a big book in the Makioka Sisters, and Song of Achilles isn't tiny either, but it's kind of not about the numbers game. It's just about me enjoying them, and I'm really enjoying being able to prioritize my reading. I can do this. I just have to make sure I pick the book up at any down moment that I have, and that's a goal I want for me personally as well. It's not about doing a numbers game and ticking off a bingo board. It really is about that personal fulfillment. So doing this will personally fulfill me this week. I thought I would just give you an update on where I'm at with Valentine's. This is the month-long readathon where I have been working my way through all of the prompts for a bingo board, which has been a lot of fun. I'll pop it up there. I have completed 7 challenges off the bingo board. One's a bit of a cop-out because it's just using a hashtag, Valentine's, but I claim it. Library Lovers Month, that prompt is also a bit of a cop-out because I get most of my books from the library. But yeah, I've kind of finished 5, I guess, 5 prompts of actually reading books. That's where I'm up to so far. I haven't done any of the Instagram challenges yet. I haven't written a love song or a love poem. We'll see if I actually do that. So with these 4 books this week, that'll be another 4 prompts, and I'll be right on track, I think. So everyone, thank you for watching. It's nice to chat with you about my reading plans for the week. I am vlogging again this week because I like doing that. And I will be letting you know how I'm going with each of these books. I'm super excited that this is Buddy Read Week, so all of my buddies, I'll talk to you on Voxer soon, and I'll chat to everybody else later. Anything to say, let me know in the comments. Bye.